everybody, happy October. So I thought for my next update I would do a video, and reason being is because tomorrow is a very difficult day for me and my family. Tomorrow is Ashley's birthday, so I thought I would get this video in now because tomorrow I'm probably not going to be as strong as I am, and I probably won't be able to talk about her without, falling apart. So I thought I'd do this now. So yes, happy October, like I already said. The fall, it's beginning to be very fall-like outside, and it's beautiful. It's like my favorite season. Well, it's not like, it is my favorite season. So tomorrow is Ashley's birthday, like I said, and I just kind of wanted to dedicate this video to just how much she has impacted me, even not being on this world, in this world anymore. Just how forever I cherish her memory, and I try to, remind everyone of the beauty she brought into this world and everything she did. She was just so amazing, and I'm sure everyone's like, well, yeah, you say that about every person you love, but honestly, Ashley was unlike anyone I've ever met, and a lot of people who know her or knew her can vouch for me. I mean, she was an angel on earth. She was unlike anyone I have ever met. She was truly just downright beautiful. I didn't have a bad word to say about anyone, and she taught me how to be a better person. Hands down, I owe it all to her for the strength that I convey now that she's gone, and everything I owe to her. She's just amazing, absolutely amazing. And yeah, I almost feel that I didn't get to tell her how much she helped shape who I am, or how much she's just done for me. And it's sad, and I know that's stupid, and I'm sure she does know, and I'm sure she still knows. It's so hard for me to even put into words, just explain how much she shaped who I am. I can't. I wouldn't be right here filming this video. I would be a hot mess, curled up in my bedroom, crying still till this day about, everything that's gone on if it hadn't been for her. She taught me how to hold it together and how to be strong, and I'm so thankful for her. I'm so thankful for, knowing her, for the years I did have her in my life, and how I hope that I can one day even be close to as generous, nice, amazing person she was. And I mean, what else is there to say? She's perfect. She was perfect. She's a perfect person. And I love her, and I miss her so much. I don't want to start crying, but I do. I miss her so much. Every second of every day. So, yes, I wanted to just talk about that quickly. Since, most of my blog is kind of based upon her. I started it once she did pass away, and, I think she deserves more than just a write-up, and I think she deserves me expressing how much I love her through, this. Even though this probably isn't enough, it's something I thought I could do. I talk a lot with my hands. So yes, that is tomorrow. That will be hard. And I also wanted to talk about the fact that it had to be her giving us a gift, but I got the call from the doctor. I did a video on how I had to go to Children's Hospital to get like the full evaluation on my kidney, and I got the call from the doctor, and I was just accepted as the kidney donor. So I'm 100% accepted. I'm the kidney donor. Now we'll just wait for a date, and I'm gonna be in there giving my kidney, which everyone's like, doesn't that scare you? And I'm like, no. I think it will scare me once I'm in the bed getting rolled away. I think I'll be like a little nervous, but right now I'm not scared. I know that I have my family, I have Ashley watching over me, and all of the prior transplants that we've done that have been like living related have been a success in my family. So, I see all that, and I feel confident about going into it. So yeah, that's that. And then what else? Oh, I made a Facebook page about my blog so that you can like the Facebook page, and then whenever I update the blog, I'll post it on that Facebook page and you guys can see it. If you would like to go like that, that'd be awesome. I also wanted to do this video to kind of just touch on a few subjects that I've been kind of battling in my own head about. and things that I've done prior to, Ashley's death and how I've changed. And I guess just it kind of relates to all my other positivity write-ups that I've had on my blog. And I was just thinking about it because I overthink scenarios a lot of the time. So I overthink to the point where like I create problems that don't exist. And I feel like that's a lot of the time what we do. Instead of like you're always worrying before you get into something that you're not 100% ready. Newsflash, you're never going to be 100% ready for anything. So just go in, stop thinking too much, because when you think too much, you overthink it. You create problems, and then you wimp out of whatever it is you want to do. So don't do that. I swear this is stuff that I don't know, it's simple, but I used to overthink, like overlook all the time. And I would do all of this stuff, and I'd sit there and be like, oh, these worst case scenarios that are so illogical. And I'd be like, that's not, and now I can look back and be like, I'm crazy, like what was I doing? But I still do it. A lot of the time, we're looking for happiness. We're always wanting to be happier than we were the day before. We just want to be happy, which is a normal thing, obviously. We don't want to be sad. But we go about getting happiness the wrong way, and a lot of the time we feel, buying happiness, materials, and that's not going to bring you happiness. For a moment it will, I believe that, but, you got to look for happiness in other ways, your relationships and, hobbies and stuff like that, as opposed to just feeling like, well, I have the money to go buy something that will, bring me happiness for 10 minutes. That's not going to bring you overall happiness. And then also, to relate to that, looking for others, looking for happiness through other people. So, getting into these relationships and depending on them so much. And girls, this goes to you, because I used to do it. Getting into a relationship and depending so much on your significant other to bring you happiness. Like, you can't do that. That's not fair for them. That's not fair for you. You got to find happiness within yourself and then get into a relationship and, you guys both make each other happy. But, that was a big problem for me. It was looking for happiness in other people. I'd get in these relationships, these friendships even, and I'd be like, make me happy. You're important to me. I like being around you. So do things that make me happy, and that's not fair. And that's not going to bring you happiness. So yeah. A big thing that I've kind of learned through my growing process, I like to think of this as my growing process because I do think that I've grown a lot, with everything that's gone on. And I've realized, you got to stop being jealous. It's not a good look. And, that's just you looking at what that person has that you don't. Instead, you should be looking at what you have that other people don't. And I just found myself getting, jealous of people who didn't have to deal with, a death or the things that I had to. And I'd get angry and, like, all of a sudden expect all these things to happen for me, positive, because I had dealt with so much negative. And that's just not realistic. And jealousy is so ugly and it's only going to bring you down. So I had to learn, that's not something I want to be doing. I need to start realizing that I do have positive things in my life. I do have blessings that, other people don't have. And so, that was hard for me at first, but I've definitely gotten better at, not getting jealous of what other people have or what other people haven't had to deal with. Because the only person that's getting hurt from that is you. You're the only one. And then another quote, I swear I live by quotes, but the only one who gets burned from holding on to a hot coal is yourself. So it's like holding on to a grudge is like doing that. You're only making yourself angry, and it's just, there's no point. There's gonna be people you don't like in this world. There's gonna be people that really don't bring anything great into your life. And that sucks, but move on, get over it, who cares? You don't have to be around those people, you don't have to talk to those people, but don't be angry with them. There's a lot of people I've met that I've just, don't see eye to eye with. They don't see relationships the same way I do, and we just didn't work out as friends or whatever, and at the end of the day, that's fine. I don't have any problem with them. We move on. They go their way, I go my way, and that's it. That's the end. Holding on to a grudge is really just a terrible thing for yourself. It's not fun. Just don't do it. is stop feeling sorry for yourself. People hate to be told that, but it's true. Just stop. Stop. Life is going to give you shit. It is. But you just gotta pick up and keep on going. Deal with it, and don't get up and say, you know, this shouldn't ever happen again because I've been through too much. Because that's not the way life treats you. You're gonna get curveballs. You're gonna get handed just the shit end of the stick, and you gotta just keep going. So yeah, don't feel sorry for yourself. So yeah, those are some of my little, I guess, inspirations for the day. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it and got something out of it. If not, then I'm sorry too. Talk to you guys later.